Yo, are we live or something? Let me shoot a video here. Holy crap. I was exhausted yesterday. Like, how long did we camp here? It's unbelievable. Oh. I was a zombie yesterday. I think we arrived here at 4 at night or some shit. Oh man, I gotta tell you what happened last night. I came to speculate. It was still dark. I was tired. I was dead tired. So I went to one of the Ionic teacher. I don't remember which one. I was struggling a little bit with handshake, and then I plugged in, and then I set the clock, and then I slept for an hour until the car was at 100%. I was like, oh shit. And then I moved over here. You see, yeah. Then I moved the car, and then I set the. I slept. I think I slept for several. I think I actually napped for like 3 hours or something. Yeah, I'm not sure because the last alarm was set to 6. I was. Oh. At least one thing is for sure is that these seats are super comfy. When you roll out the storm bag pillow here, like this, and then the heater is on, and you just sleep like this, kind of, with the storm bag jacket on like this, and if you are exhausted, you can sleep like this for hours. Well, yeah, man. I have to get back home. I have to go to the toilet first. Wait, what? How many percent do we have now? Okay, so the car pulls 4 amp. Well, it doesn't say how many kilowatt. This is kind of funny. When we are driving, then the kilowatt here displays, but when it's stationary, it doesn't display kilowatt. But at least it displays volts and amps, and you can see that we're pulling 1.6 kilowatt. And then if it was, we had 100% when I pulled over here and just camped. Oh, we used 7%. Okay, whatever. Let's whatever. Let's go.มันมีอะไรเกิดขึ้นเนี่ยจะอธิบายนะว่าเรามาถึง speculate เนี่ยเมื่อคืนนะแล้วก็ผมก็ตอนแรกผมมีปัญหานิดหน่อย handshake นะแล้วก็ต้องย้ายมานิดหน่อยแล้วก็ต้องถือหัวชาร์จแล้วแต่สภาพหนึ่งมันก็เวิร์กแล้วผมก็ชาร์จจาก 50% ถึง 100% ใช้เวลา1 ชั่วโมงแล้วผมง่วงมากผมก็หลับที่เบาะแล้วก็รอแล้วก็อันนั้นแล้วก็ตั้งนาฬิกาไว้แล้วนั่นน่ะ 100% พอดีแล้วนะแล้วก็จบแล้วผมก็ย้ายรถมาจอดที่นี่นะครับจะได้ไม่เกะกะที่ชาร์จแล้วก็ตั้งนาฬิกาอีกแล้วก็เปิดเครื่องอุ่นแล้วก็หลับอย่างนี้นะครับผมง่วงมากเลยนะเมื่อคืนน่ะคือแบบเกือบจะหลับในตั้งหลายครั้งนะผมก็เอาเนี่ยนะหมอนสโตนแบบนี้ใส่ไว้อย่างนี้แล้วก็นอนที่เบาะแล้วเบาะนี่มันสบายมากนะครับโอเคอย่างอื่นมันอาจจะไม่ดีแต่ว่ากับรถคันนี้นะมันสบายสุดๆเลยนะแล้วผมก็นอนยาวอย่างนี้เลยนะเอาแจ็คเก็ตมาห่มอย่างนี้นิดหน่อยนะแล้วก็หลับยาวมากเลยเนี่ยผมจำได้ว่าผมตั้งนาฬิกาไว้ครั้งที่2มันเป็น6 โมงเช้ากว่าแล้วก็ตอนนี้8 โมงครึ่งฮะหลับกี่ชั่วโมงเนี่ย3 ชั่วโมงเหรอไลฟ์สตรีมก็ได้คุยกันตั้งนานเลยเนี่ยแล้วก็ตอนนี้เราเหลือ 93% เราใช้ตั้ง 7% แล้วรถมันก็ยังเนี่ยอันนี้แปลกนะคือตอนเราขับรถนะ มันจะบอกว่ามันใช้กี่กิโลวัตต์หรือว่า region กี่กิโลวัตต์แต่ว่าตอนเราอยู่นิ่งมันไม่โชว์กี่กิโลวัตต์ที่นี่แต่ว่ามันจะโชว์ว่าเราใช้400โวลต์4แอมป์ก็เป็น16กิโลวัตต์1.6 กิโลวัตต์นะครับ 1.6 กิโลวัตต์เพื่อที่จะอุ่นรถโอเคยังไงก็ได้เดี๋ยวต้องเข้าน้ำแล้วก็โอ้ยมันเดี๋ยวเราต้องกลับบ้านแล้วthat was the longest sleep ever. But I gotta tell you guys, I was so dead tired yesterday. Like I was almost falling asleep so many times. I was so I figured that safety first, get some sleep. Well, I got a lot of sleep. I think even if I just woke up 6 or whatever I set the alarm to, I would still be dead tired, and it wouldn't be safe to keep driving. It wasn't safe in the first place, so that was also one reason why I wanted to bail out. So it was in a way kind of good that I run into that powertrain error. Yeah. Okay. Do I need to plug it in? I have 93%. I should have plenty to get back home. Wait, is the battery heater on? Oh, it is. I mean, I can activate it. But okay. I guess I'll go to the restroom and maybe grab some food. Do I need to grab? Actually, let's starve. Since I'm not since my stomach doesn't scream for food, then I guess I don't need any food yet. I could just starve a little bit. I think it's good. I mean, don't forget to have breakfast. No, how about I skip breakfast? Because some people even commented on the latest Lucid video, like, oh, a nice tummy you grew. I'm like, well, he's right, you know. He or she. So, I think it's time for me to skip breakfast. Ugh. A little IF doesn't hurt. I've been eating way too good in Thailand, put it that way. Yeah, but man, I remember that I think I came here around 4 or something at night, and then I set the clock to 5-ish, and then when I finished at 5, I was like, oh shit, I'm so tired, and then I set the clock again at 6, and now it's 8. Wait, so I actually slept 4 hours in the seat here. So you can say that at least, you know, no matter how shitty this car is when it comes to software, at least, but the hardware part, like I slept like a baby here. The seat is good, and I pointed out also the car is quite comfy. The ride is good. The car is very quiet also, super quiet. But the software ruins the car. And also this kind of errors that pops up. Let's see if I get some errors on the way back. Hopefully not. At least just get me back home, right? Well, we had speculated. How far? Wait. It takes over 2 hours to get home. Yeah, well, it depends how. Yeah, but it's 250 kilometers away. We have plenty of juice to get home at least. Okay, but I need to go to the restroom and stuff. And, maybe get some drinks. Okay, let me just at least get some snack or something. Maybe I need to chew on something. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Not gonna kids. Okay, maybe I can ABC. No, you know what? It has some problems with handshake, or sometimes it's kind of clumsy to plug it in and all that. Well, okay, let me just ABC. Since I'm already going to go inside the gas station, I might as well plug it in. I'm at 93%. But I was kind of struggling yesterday to plug it in. I guess I could try again and see if it works or not. It's almost more hassle than okay, whatever. Just for a couple of percent, but I always want an ABC. So let me just dress up at least. It's cold outside. Why it's freaking minus 5 degrees outside? Okay. Let me. Okay, let's see. How do I? Well, we're taking 27 kilowatts supposedly. Okay. Damn. How cold was this battery? Oh, we're taking 27 kilowatts. Okay, I decided to ABC before I go inside the gas station. So, apparently, after camping here for several hours in minus 5 degrees Celsius, we are still taking 28 kilowatt at 93%. I get the impression that this car has a pretty good charging curve. Even yesterday when it was cold gating, it was, where is it, Kungsbacka, it was charging relatively nice and flat. Yeah, we need to redo this again. Yeah, oh shit. Okay, but yeah, let's go to the gas station. โอเคผมตัดสินใจว่าจะเสียบชาร์จนะครับนอนรอเข้าห้องน้ำแล้วก็เนี่ยรถคันนี้นะเราอยู่ที่เนี่ยตอนนี้มัน-4 องศาเราอยู่ที่เย็นๆตั้งหลายชั่วโมงแล้วครับแบตเตอรี่มันก็น่าจะเย็นลงนะและแต่ว่าเรายังรับตั้ง29กิโลวัตต์นะครับที่ 93% น่ะแล้วเมื่อวานที่คุงสปอร์กผมก็รู้สึกว่ามันโอเคมันแบตเตอรี่มันเย็นนิดหน่อยนะโคลด์นิดหน่อยแต่ว่ามันก็ยังชาร์จเร็วเลยนะแบบ flat charging curve นะครับเราน่าจะเทสดูนะมันชาร์จเร็วแค่ไหนเนี่ยถ้าเรามีโอกาสวันอื่นนะโอเคตอนนี้ก็เข้าน้ำระหว่างชาร์จนิดหน่อย Okay, so I'm gonna use the stuff is not logic here. There's something. Cabin comfort. Yeah. And then what is it again? Mirror stuff. Doors and windows. Wait, where's the mirror stuff? Doors and windows. I'm confused now. Where the heck is the... Okay, so... Seat ventilation is cabin comfort. Oh wait, it's not. I have to go here. Climate control seat. There's seat ventilation. Okay. What about the mirror stuff? Doors and windows. Where the heck is it? Cabin comfort? Driving, of course. There we have side mirrors on the driving. Yeah, this is kind of weird. Because doors and windows, you can kind of expect that maybe, well, where are the mirrors? Well, they are not there. They are not in doors and in windows, which kind of, but it's in the driving. Yeah, that's kind of weird logic. And then cabin comfort is, what was it? Yeah, and then. But you know, this car has a camp mode, dog mode, and some kind of keep climate control. So it's like, oh wait, where did I see it again? So I look here. If you press here, you get the climate control here. But you can also press here and get the seat. So you have seat ventilation, like this. So when you have heat and ventilation. Oh, okay, no, it cancels out each other. But and here's also where you activate massage. Cat top, okay. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. So the massage is really good. Chinese massage, or I mean, massage in Chinese cars is really good and strong compared to the Western cars, especially German cars. It's like a freaking cat massaging you. But and also you had the fragrance here. I had to switch it off. But okay, so I was like, where's the camp mode? Where's the keep climate on or dog mode? It's not here. So it's not logically placed. You have to go here. Oh, you have to go to the cars thing here, and then was like, where is it? Where is it? It's in the cabin comfort. Here we have pet mode. What they call it, pet mode, huh? And camp mode, and then you have something called power keep mode, and this one will keep the climate on after you leave the car, but it resets automatically, so you have to kind of redo it again like this, turn it on, and then yeah, you leave it. It's like keep climate on. But I can show also that when you want to adjust the mirrors, where do you adjust the mirrors, the folding and stuff? Position adjustment. No, this is for position adjustment. Wait, what is this? Steering wheel. Ah, okay. Wait, side mirrors. Okay, so you adjust the mirrors here. Okay, that makes sense. But what about the tilting on the mirrors? That is it done on the doors and windows? No, there is no tilting here. On the driving, you have modes, right? Okay, and then suddenly you find side mirrors here on the driving. Here is the auto tilt and the auto fold and stuff. It's so weird. It's not grouped together logically like I would expect it. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Okay, whatever. Let's get inside. แล้วก็คราวนี้นะครับมันมี camp mode กับ dog mode กับ keep climate on คล้ายๆ Tesla นะ ผมเห็นว่าผมจำได้ว่าผมเคยเห็นที่ไหนที่เมืองแล้วก็ไม่รู้ที่ไหนนะแล้วก็ต้องกดที่นี่นะครับอันนี้เป็นเกี่ยวกับแอร์นะครับหรือว่าเครื่องอุ่นนะแล้วก็จะกดนี่นะ seat โอเคแล้วก็สามารถที่จะเปิดheater ที่เบาะที่ปุ่มอะไรได้นะครับแล้วก็เราก็เปิด ventilation ได้นะครับแล้วก็มีนวดนะครับนวดนี่ดีมากเลยนะครับรถจีนนั้นมันนวดแรงดีไม่ใช่เหมือนรถยุโรปอะไรนะรถยุโรปนี่แมวนวดนะอ่อนมากเลยนะครับโอเคก็ดีนะเนี่ยโอเคแล้วก็ถ้าเรากลับไปนี่นะโอเคแต่ว่าkeep climate อะไร dog mode มันไม่อยู่ที่นี่มันอยู่อีกที่หนึ่งเราต้องเข้าไปในนี้เราต้องเข้าไปในนี้นะครับแล้วก็มันมีเมนูหลายอันแล้วนะครับแล้วก็มันอยู่ที่ไหนมันอยู่ที่ cabin comfort เนี่ย pet mode power keep mode camp mode power keep mode นี่มันเป็นเหมือน keep climate on นะครับเนี่ยมันก็จะเขียนยาวเลยมันดีนะมันอธิบายว่าคืออะไรนะครับเกิดเราเปิดอันนี้มันจะอุ่นลดระหว่างเราไม่อยู่นะครับแต่ว่าผมสังเกตว่ามันอย่างอื่นมันก็แปลกๆนะถ้าเราเข้าไปใน position adjustment นะครับเนี่ยอันนี้เราจะปรับเบาะอะไรนะปรับพวงมาลัยโอเคแล้วก็ปรับกระจกข้างๆนะครับแล้วก็ปรับที่นี่แต่ว่าถ้าเราจะปรับว่าเราจะให้มันปิดแบบปิดกระจกหรือว่าตอนเราถอยแล้วมันจะทิลลงไปเนี่ยมันอยู่ที่ไหนมันไม่อยู่ที่นี่นะครับมันไม่อยู่ที่กระจกที่นี่นะครับเราต้องเข้าไปใน driving โอเคแล้วก็ที่ driving นะครับมันก็จะมี drive mode โอเคsnow mode อะไรโอเค tow hitch ใช่ว่าลงไปอีกนิดหน่อย ride height อะไรนะครับเกี่ยวกับ air suspension แล้วก็อยู่ดีๆมันมี side mirrors folding อะไรที่นี่อ้าวทำไมมันเอากระจกมาไว้ที่นี่อ่ะมันไม่เอารวมกันอีกที่หนึ่งนะครับ แล้วก็อย่างอื่นมันก็แปลกหน่อยนะว่ามันอยู่เจอแล้วนะ ambient position ใช่ประมาณนั้นอ่ะมันโอเคใช่มันเดี๋ยวเข้าไปเข้าน้ำนี่95%แล้วแล้วก็ I'll be back I think I kept the climate on okay let's go I'm at 96% Well, I gotta say, it has relatively flat charging curve, and even at 99%, it seems to not colgate that much, this battery. I need to do a charging test. Where's the button? Well, test driving it and driving it on a long trip could be different, as I experience it. Power keep mode. Okay. I think I can't sleep. Actually, I felt like having some food. Maybe I'll skip breakfast some other day. Acceleration, no. I picked up the car yesterday, so. Yeah. Okay. That bottle has been filled up. Let me just get on the road and we can start talking. How about that? I bought some food, some rundstykker I can munch on. Guess I'll get this one ready. Oh, maybe I should get the ND filter on. Yeah, I should. Okay. Okay, that one should be good. This one is good. Checklist, okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's hammer it. Wait. Oh. Huh? What? Turn off power keep mode. And, huh? What the heck is this? I have to turn off power. Turn off power keep mode and try. Dude, I be so forbanna. What kind of shit is this? Oh yeah, I feel refreshed now. I went to the restroom, I cleaned my face a little bit. I also bought some drinks. Well, I put some of the drinks in the Stormbag bottle and then some food. But then I see this. Oh, ตอนนี้รู้สึกดีขึ้นหน่อยได้เข้าห้องน้ำล้างหน้านิดหน่อยนะครับแล้วก็ซื้อน้ำโอเคเราได้เอาน้ำนี้ใส่ในขวด Stormbag นะครับแล้วก็ซื้ออาหารแล้วนิดหน่อยนะครับแต่ว่าOkay, see, I was like, okay, let's go. Is it, what, you're supposed to do this? Let's go, drive. No, it says, turn off power keep mode and try again. Huh? The keep climate on is on, and I can't go. What's up with this? Okay, look. Press the brake. Put it in drive. No. No. What? What's going on here? Huh? Is the car stuck? No, wait. There was something here. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Turn off power keep mode and try again. Huh? Wait, the preheating stuff? Keep climate on is on. Yeah, but who cares? Who cares? Just want to go now. Come on. Okay, เราใส่เกียร์นะ drive ฮะมันไม่เข้าเป็น drive เฮ้ยถอยก็ไม่ได้ฮะรถมันลุกเหรอเนี่ยมันเป็นไรอ่ะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวผมสังเกตว่ามันเขียนมันขึ้นมาในจอนี่นะ turn off power keep mode and try again ฮะ keep climate on เราต้องปิดเหรอถ้าเราจะขับรถนะlet me try again งั้นเนี่ยโอเค let's go ฮะทำไมมันไม่เข้าไปใน drive อ่ะมันจะต้องไฟขึ้นมาเนี่ยถอยก็ไม่ได้ฮะรถมันลุกอ่ะเนี่ยมันเป็นไรอ่ะเดี๋ยวแล้วมันขึ้นมาในจอเนี่ยนะว่า turn off power keep mode and try again ฮะเกี่ยวกับแอร์นั่นน่ะเกี่ยวกับทำไมมันไม่เข้าเกียร์ Okay, cabin comfort, power keep mode off. Oh! Dude, the power keep mode shit thing. Guys, okay, I'm talking to the live stream now. In order to drive, you have to turn off the power keep mode. Why? It's just a keep climate on setting. Why does that block me from driving? I don't know, man. This user interface, or I mean the software, how things have been organized also in the menus is kind of messy. I mean, you have a big screen and all that, that's nice, but in Mercedes EQS, okay, I understand it could be hard to figure out where do you put stuff, how do you categorize things, because for adjusting ambient light, you could go into some comfort or something. I don't remember ambient light, but you can also find it on the screen or something. I don't remember, but they have several entries to the ambient light setting, which is good. So it's easier to find it. Here, the mirrors, you adjust the mirror one place, but then the setting for the mirror tilting is done somewhere else. So that's kind of messy. Wow, but the car is really quiet. Wait, did I add? Oh, I didn't really see. Where's the phone stuff? Did I pair the phone and stuff? Well, where's the phone stuff, by the way? Phone connect. Bluetooth not connected. Okay, I have to pair the phone. let me shoot the video first about how quiet this car is, and then wait, where's the mic? Okay, it's over here. Okay, we're on the move now. So we see we have head-up display here, and we also have the speed. But look, okay, so I'm cruising at roughly 118 kilometers per hour, and I gotta say, this car is really nice and quiet. The ride is also good. It's like the ride quality, softness. It doesn't do any weird Chinese bounce like many Chinese EVs tend to do, but it is so nice and quiet. I need to do a noise test also of this car, but overall, like the interior, everything here feels nice. It feels okay. Yeah, it feels, this car feels well built. I feel like it is better than the ES8 in many ways. Yeah, super nice and comfy. So, at least that part is good. Like the whole car, the technical part of the car. The speed, the smoothness, everything, you know, the ride and the feeling on stuff, like even the door closing sound without the bottle is really good. It's just that I get the impression that the car has been ruined by poor implementation of software. แล้วก็ตอนนี้นะครับแล้วก็เนี่ยให้เราเห็น head-up display นะครับ120 กิโลเมตรต่อชั่วโมงแล้วมันเป็นประมาณ118 กิโลเมตรต่อชั่วโมงนะครับแล้วผมว่าคันนี้มันเก็บเสียงได้ดีนะเงียบสบายดีมันรถเบนซ์รถ BM เลยนะครับแล้วก็ภายในมันก็ดูดีนะครับนุ่มสบายดีมันดูพรีเมียมมากแล้วนะครับแต่ราคาต่ำกว่าเบนซ์กับBM นะครับนี่นะโอ้มันรู้สึกมันดีกว่าES8 นะมันใหม่กว่านะครับนั่นน่ะช่วงล่างก็ดีสบายดีนุ่มสบายดีแล้วนะครับไม่ใช่ถ้าเป็นรถจีนหลายคันนะมันจะเด้งแปลกๆนะเช่นBYD ทางนะหรือว่า BYD Auto 3ด้วยนะครับหรือว่าคันอื่นด้วยอ่ะแต่คันนี้มันรู้สึกแบบช่วงล่างคล้ายๆเยอรมันเพราะว่าเขาดีไซน์นี่นะที่เยอรมันนะครับมีดีไซน์สตูดิโอที่มินช์นะครับนั่นน่ะ ES8 ก็เหมือนกันก็เงียบเก็บเสียงดีแล้วครับ Green Drive India donated how much is that 200 something we are supercharged. Wow, thank you very much. Oh wait, that was the first donation by the way on this live stream. Okay, I told Nio that I have to bail out because of powertrain error, and I asked him, "Can you call me when you have the opportunity?" Let's see how long it takes before he calls me. Oh shit! But it was just a one-time thing, though. Search for, let me see, Alna Center. There it is. Okay. I mean, you know, every car has some software imperfections. Even Tesla has several software imperfections. But I feel like this car has more. I keep running into weird stuff. Like, I'm not intently trying to find faults, but every time I do something, I was like, huh, what the heck is this? huh? Huh? What's up here? Or stuff like that, you know? What? Watch out for, huh? What was that? Phantom brake. Was it a message that came briefly and then it disappeared again? It said watch out something. I barely had time to start reading it and then it disappeared. I mean, if the message, you know, if the message pops up like that, it should at least stay long enough for me to be able to read it and then disappear. Like small annoying things like that, you know, like watch out and then it's gone. Like, what, dude? Let me at least read the message before it disappears. Now it's doing the whole oscillating thing again. I don't know if you may notice. I can notice it that it oscillates left and right here. Oh, like, did they not test the car before it went into production? Making me dizzy here again. Yeah, Naomi shut up a long time ago. LiDAR, you mean? LiDAR. What about LiDAR? Okay, I guess he will call me eventually when he's ready. I don't want, you know, I could try to call him, but it's freaking Sunday morning, so I don't want to bother people. So I know we can just take this, we can do this tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow morning instead. I mean, yeah, Monday. No rush really. I mean, the car is drivable. Well, they can probably find out anyway if they just pop into my live stream. Well, I don't know how everything has been implemented and all that, but all I know is that this car is making me dizzy almost. I'm just over it. And you can see it maybe in the live stream. It kind of pulsates left and right constantly. You see, under normal conditions, if everything went as planned yesterday, I would be finishing 1,000 kilometers by now. I would be in Oslo, 999 around Tusenfryd. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I was really tired. Normally I can endure through some tiredness, but yesterday I was about to fall asleep many times. I had some tricks to just gonna force myself awake, but I was really running out of sleep, I guess. Because if you notice, roughly around Tarnum area, yeah, from Tarnum and past Ljungskile here and so on, I was just fighting really hard to stay awake. So it was not safe, to put it that way. I've been, seems like I didn't get enough sleep. I did not have the opportunity to nap in the evening. Ideally, you know what I need to do? I need to hire someone for the sole purpose of helping me with the channel, because I had to go to IKEA and I had to go No, I didn't go grocery shopping. At least typically the afternoon before I do a 1,000 kilometer challenge, I have to do several things. that prevents me from napping. And that is actually, then I'm jeopardizing safety, because once I do my challenge, I might not get enough afternoon naps. So I've been thinking about it lately, but I just don't have the funds to hire someone. Well, actually I could do that, but it would work if I hire someone, maybe like part-time, like 50% position at least. But it has to be in the company, and it has to be about cars or something, right? Or something to do with my company, like car, yeah. But I think it's not legal to hire someone in my company which does car stuff and videos, and then let that guy do housework or work, whatever, you know, that is not car related, like walk dolly or some shit. But that's actually what I need. And the weird thing is that it will actually greatly help my business. But I don't know how to solve this in the legal way, because if I can hire it in my company, I can at least write off it as expense for the company and stuff like that. But if I have to hire that person as a private person, then it will be way more expensive for me, because then I can't get away with some of the tax. I mean, I can't get any tax relief from it. But in a way, it is connected to my business many times. I have to ask Marcus. He has many employees. He should know about this, how this stuff works. Yeah, it is expensive, but I mean, eventually I have to hire someone, and I will benefit from it, because right now, actually, my time is very limited, and I have to do extra work, and wife is already doing lots of baby stuff that I just simply don't have time for. But there are times when I need to spend time doing something, and it's time consuming, and it prevents me from editing videos and pushing out more videos. So I end up editing something quick, or a headlight test or something, just to get it out. If you hire a consultant, okay. Really? I have to ask Marcus about this. Yeah, personal assistant. Because basically what I need is someone to to walk dolly. It's kind of weird, because like yesterday, for example, I had to do some family stuff. I had to rock Isabel to sleep in the evening. And then after that one, then I had to walk Dolly, because she needs to take the last walk, and she pooped also. And then I can start 1,000 kilometer challenge. So if I can let someone else do the stuff before for me instead, then I can start 1,000 kilometer challenge earlier. And then I don't have to be so dead tired, because on a Saturday evening, I don't have to start around midnight. I can start already at 10 or maybe even 8 on a Saturday evening. The traffic is already low. So if I can start at 8, that would be way better. At least if I can start at 10, then I will finish 8 in the morning or 7 in the morning even. And that would be way better timing wise for me. No, editing, I want to do that myself. Yeah. But except for that, actually, some videos are kind of basic.
Like editing the 1000 kilometer, editing banana box test, it's the same procedure every time. But some videos requires more like customized stuff. It's not the same. But actually, many of my videos requires it has like a fixed layout, a fixed, like, you know, I do the intro, I open the front, I open the back, I put in banana boxes, and then you have the chipmunk. It's the same. But the thing is that, okay, it takes just 15 minutes to edit it. But okay, maybe I will also apply, use the guy for, I have to realize, okay, for that video, it doesn't matter who the heck edits it. But some videos that are a little bit irregular, there I want to do it myself. I'm hugging the left lane because I'm eating, by the way. That's why. Don't want to dig around too much. Left, right. One hand is holding the steering wheel, the other hand is doing something else. Holding my meat. Yeah, but that's what my thought is, that editing, I'm the one who shot it. I know exactly how I wanted the end result to be. And especially many times I shoot, also this is another problem. When I shoot video, sometimes I have failed shots, and then I just shoot another one and another one and another one. And that's the problem, because I know which clips I want to use. And also another problem by the way, is that I have Thai. I have a Thai version, and the guy who edits, he doesn't know Thai. He's most likely going to be a Norwegian, because he has to help me with other shit. Unless I actually hire a guy who knows Thai and lives in Norway. No, that could work, but I got the impression that she doesn't want me to be her boss. I don't know. I'm a bad boss. I don't know, but I was trying to be as fair as possible. But I could definitely, man. I'm not sure if I want to hire someone within the family. Au pair? No. What the heck are you talking about? That's abuse of the system. Why I just must, okay. Well, actually, I could hire someone in Thailand. That would be cheaper, way cheaper. And we could just upload via the cloud and some stuff like that. You know, that guy in front is kind of annoying, because when he overtakes, he's dog slow. But then when he hammers on the right lane, then he's faster. So I need to block him. And then I can slow down to my cruising speed. But ideally, I want to keep it simple. Just have one assistant doing everything, rather than having, well, I might have to have one Thai guy, then I have to have stuff in the cloud. But actually hiring a Thai guy would be way cheaper for the editing part. But then that would be, well, but he also needs to know English, and he needs to know my layout on some videos, so I can let him do some of the videos that is very straightforward, like a banana box test or interior view. But I need to prepare the clips beforehand, so that it's obvious that this is the English clip, this is the Thai clip, and it's supposed to be put together like this and this and this. We are bailing out. We're going home. Oh shit! Wait. Hey, what the heck? The phone rang, but I never heard it. What? Well, what is that? He called a long time ago. Let me call Nio. Yeah, of course. Then he's not replying. But, huh? He called me, but I never heard it on in the car. He called me 15 minutes ago. Fan shop? I don't know. To my surprise, people are actually driving almost the same speed as me. Well, what the heck is this? Oh, the message popped up again, and I didn't have time to read it before it disappeared. That is super annoying. It was like a phantom break, and then a message popped out in the instrument cluster for like a second, a split second, half a second, then it disappeared. Huh? Again, he called me and there was no sound in the car. What the heck is up with that? If someone calls me, it should at least ring inside the car. That is weird, man. Ja, hej Bjørn.
Ja.
Okay, we're back. I had to speak to Nio. Yeah, so the good news is that, last time when I did the ES8, I had to, like every time we power swap, we had to kind of go in and pay for it and use the bus, what do you call it again? The bus benefits. You have to go in the app and pay for it every time. Almost like after we charge at Alexa chargers in Thailand, you have to pay, click, and then accept, and then that was the case with the ES8. But I heard that this car here has been whitelisted, so you can power swap as many times as you want, and there is nothing you have to do in between them. So I was like, oh, great. So yeah, I have to plan again and do I have to redo the 1,000 kilometer challenge in the daytime. Well, it has to be the daytime because of opening hours of power swap. But it also seems like the LiDAR whatever issue was just a glitch. It appeared once and it never came back again. I will see, I guess, but yeah, I have to do some other tests in between. I think tonight I'm going to do acceleration noise test if the weather is okay. I think the weather should be okay. But I should also get some kind of cold weather testing going on. But I think I can't do I can't go to Folldal, unfortunately. It's too far away. Wait, or can I? Because I'm not sure what I can be able to do at Folldal. Well, okay, whatever. You know what? I will ask if I can extend my loan, or oh, you know what? If I can do a rematch on a Saturday morning, that would be better, maybe. Less traffic on Saturday morning. Let me look at the calendar. Yeah. If possible, I want to extend the loan until the 16th. Or at least until because I'm running out of time here, kind of. Try preheating, but why? I'm not going to charge. I'm going to do the power swap at Vestby. But let's see. I want to. Yeah, I feel like I need more time so I can do everything properly. And at least the 1,000 kilometer challenge with battery swap is very important. They said that they had the EL7 ready also, the SUV. So I'm like, oh yeah. But I don't want to stress the ET7. So I want to spend the time testing everything, range test and everything, and also incorporate some extreme cold weather. I have a great opportunity to do that next week. So yeah, I will request borrowing it later. I'll do that later, by the way. I will request borrowing the ET7 longer. Actually, maybe it's easier just to call him since he's kind of available now. But I can email him or I can message him instead. It's easier than calling him right now because I don't want to bother him. It's not that critical, and it's Sunday. You know, if this was a German company, Germans, they are really strict about Sunday. The Sunday is holy for them, so then they would not get any phone calls. I think even like a top CEO would not be bothered during Sundays. Maybe preheat in case of error message. Oh, okay. Now let's try. Oh, for that, yeah, let's try to preheat. Okay, preheating now. Wait. Wolfspot donated $5. Wow, thank you very much. Well, I just saw it. Wolf Hendrickson donated 59 NOK via Super Chat. Wow, thank you very much. Okay, let me eat and then I'm gonna. So actually, when I think about this, the glitch, whatever, disappeared. I could have continued the 1,000 kilometer challenge, but they kind of threw off my whole thing. And plus, I wasn't prepared. I should have done my homework and checked the power swap. I didn't. That was my mistake. No, this bread is kind of dry. Yeah, how the heck could I forget? How the heck could I forget the power swap station in Varberg? I mean, I've seen it many, many times. But to be honest, I was not sure if it's operational or not, but it was my responsibility to ask Nio about this, of course. So it's actually bad planning from my side. But on the other hand, if there was just like a glitch, like some kind of radar glitch or something, it should not display a powertrain error. Because me as a car guy, I take powertrain error very seriously. Normally, because a powertrain error in a Tesla would be DED car. There's no donation. Oh, Dr. Libra donated. Is that $50? Wow, thank you very much. Wait, I can't see it yet. Wow, thank you so much, man. I mean, yeah. Highly appreciated. It will go straight into the double sausage penetration fund. And it's actually fairly real world because we are actually following the regular 1,000 kilometer challenge route. And technically, if you say that, oh, it's unfair because you use Varberg twice. Well, when we do regular 1,000 kilometer challenge, we also use Varberg supercharger or Ionity twice. So I think it's fair and square. What do you guys think? And there is some distance between Varberg and Helsingborg and back to Varberg, so I think we should just utilize all the swap stations on our route. And actually, when I think about it, it's not worth it doing this last swap at Vestby, because Vestby to the finish line is just 20 kilometers or something. It's better to just charge 1 extra minute and then you finish it. Which means that I have a plan. I have to fine calculate. The plan is to swap at swap at Varberg twice, but it's going to greatly benefit us, those 2 swaps. But in a way, this is more real life than the one at Lier with the ES8. Because that one we went to the same station over and over again. But it was like a showcase to see what is possible in the future. And this time with the ET7, it's actually closer to more real world. I mean, the real world would be to drive from Oslo to Hamburg, right? But then that would be kind of impractical for me as a tester. House building is started. It has started. ID3 slow poking. Why am I not surprised? No. Renting a battery is not a problem for resale. It's actually a benefit for resale. Because you have to change the whole mindset. Everyone is renting a battery in Nio. Very few people buy the batteries. because you need to rent the battery in order to use power swap. Yeah, and remember that the swap batteries, they are charged to only 90%. Who knows how high the owners charge the batteries to? They can be charged 100% every day, even. Okay, I'm good now. Oh, got a little bit of breakfast because I was kind of semi-hungry, but I was more tired than hungry yesterday. And I was kind of thirsty also. So now I'm kind of refreshed. Got some sleep, got some food, got some drinks. Okay, now we can talk. What happened yesterday? I passed through Gothenburg. I was leaving Gothenburg. I was getting close to Kungsbacka. I realized that I have to stop at Kungsbacka to top up there. Oh, it's not too relevant. I couldn't make it to Valberg, by the way, directly. The Plaid and the long range Palladium managed to make it to Valberg easy. But that's maybe because this car seems to have around 88 kilowatt hour available. Maybe actually even less, maybe 87 from my 87 kilowatt hour from my estimations, whereas Tesla has around 92 kilowatt hour. That helps, plus that I get the impression that the ET7, despite having lower drag coefficient than Tesla, it is less efficient than Tesla. And I also expected this, because I think the drivetrain might not be as efficient as Tesla, and maybe the HVAC. So yeah, man, this is so typical Danish behavior. There's a Dane in front of me. Like, he literally overtakes 2 kilometers per hour faster than the right lane. Is that an i4? That's an i4 M50. Swedish one with a roof box on top of it, but the roof box kind of ruins the nice slick look of the i4. And this is like the slowest overtake ever. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So what happened again? Yeah, yesterday Suddenly, after driving for over 2 hours, 2.5 hours something, then I got an error. Nio pilot disengaged, or it bugged me, like take over control, take control. Powertrain error. I'm like, whoa, powertrain error, take control. But then I could drive normally. Didn't seem like powertrain was affected. But I noticed that when I could re-enable it again, but at slightly lower speed, like below 100 kilometers per hour, I could re-enable auto steer or adaptive cruise control. But then it seems to struggle to detect the car in front, and I suspect that the camera was seeing something, right? Its camera saw that, oh, we're getting closer and closer to a car in front, but then it might not get feedback from LiDAR that, hey, can you confirm we are getting closer? And then it threw an error. And then you'd be like, we have been pre-programmed to throw a powertrain error. Yeah. Something that is my prediction based on what I experienced. And then suddenly, after we finished charging, then it was fine. And also it was also another small mistake, which is that I didn't preheat long enough. So even if we would continue that one, now it wouldn't work. So I blame myself for this kind of. Okay, it was unfortunate that it glitched, but I was just way too tired, and I haven't planned this trip beforehand. So yeah. Yeah, American driver. Yeah, exactly. They also drove that. Yeah, the i4 is a beautiful car, especially the one with the blue color. I love it. But you know what? I can kind of see this coming. If it's not going to look pretty for a Nio if I try it in extreme cold weather. Let's say if I do a consumption test, right? Or actually, it's actually a range test. I can do a range test around Elverum. Hopefully, it can hit like minus 17, minus 20 degrees Celsius at night. Elverum is fairly easy for me to reach. It takes a little bit over an hour to hammer over to Elverum. And then we could do a 90 and 120 test there with the ET7, since I already have it next week when it's freezing cold. But ideally I should go to Folldal, but then because it's all about, you know, display, showing that we went to minus 30 degrees, but then I have to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do there. Sleep in the car? It doesn't make any sense to sleep in the ET7. Well, actually, I could nap for a couple of hours. That could work. But you can't fold the seats in the ET7. But if I nap for a couple of hours, and then, let me see. I need, if I take the shortest route, I should actually do a range test on my way there via Elverum, and then go to Alvdal. It's a longer route. But if I have a limit on not spending more than 12 hours for the whole trip, that means roughly 4 hours of camping, sleeping, and then drive back the next day. That could work, and I can experience minus 30 degrees. But it will only be for camping, not for driving. Ideally, I need to do like a range test in minus 30 degrees. But the roads over there are not that fast. Actually, you have to cruise at roughly 60, 80 kilometers per hour all day. But anyway, yeah, you know, I think actually Lucid is smaller than the ET7. I look at the specs and the ET7 is 5.1 meters or something. So like, what the heck? But for some reason, the ET7 doesn't feel that humongous. I'm not sure, or yeah. Yeah, just like BYD Han, you cannot fold the seat in Han. I'm not sure what's up with those Chinese cars. Like, at least you should be able to fold the seat, right? I mean, I can understand the i7 because the i7 has motorized seats and stuff in the back, just like the. I think also the EQS with the executive seats. I think you can also not fold those seats. So I get that, yeah, but here there is no executive reclinable electric adjustable seats in the rear. So there's actually no excuse to not be able to fold them, just like in the BYD Han. Well, maybe I'm missing something important here. I guess I need to speak to Nio about this. they can give me some answers. Massage in the back? No, that shouldn't matter. Or okay, let me see now. I should extend the loan on this car so that so I have time to do all the stuff, like the extreme cold weather. It's a great opportunity for me to test it, but I expect the ET7 to be actually quite thirsty when it's extremely cold outside. So my plan is to spend, let me see, oh shit, how the heck am I gonna do this? Why is it suddenly, why does it feel cold? Suddenly it felt cold in my feet. I didn't touch anything on the HVAC. But yeah, next week I need to do range test, banana box test. Well, I could actually do it today, banana box test and interior review. Well, actually, I could push through all the tests this week. I mean, until Thursday or whatever I had. Yeah, I have this car until next Thursday or something. And what do I have left? I have acceleration test, noise test, headlight test. I can do that tonight. I can do a banana box test this afternoon before the sun sets. And then I can do interior review Monday morning. Or Monday afternoon even. And then I can do range test on Tuesday. And then Wednesday I can do the cold weather. Wait, what about 1,000 kilometers? Yeah, shit, I don't have enough time if I want to do everything properly. I cancel the Tesla long range. Hey, what the heck? Why did it go back to that setting? What? I changed the behavior of cruise control increments and it's reset back to the previous setting. No, listen. Lucid in Norway, Lucid starts from around 1.1 million. In Norway, Lucid starts at 110,000 euros and it ends at around 200,000 euros. Yeah, I don't know what's up with US, but Lucid in Europe or Norway is really expensive. You can buy 2 Teslas for that price of a Lucid. So in Norway, the Lucid cost 1.1 to 2 million NOK. So it's very expensive. Like, it's even more expensive than EQS and Taycan or i7. we back? Okay, back. I'm thinking out loud now what to do. I need to extend the loan, I think, because this test I took one extra day. So I want to try to time it for next weekend instead. That would be perfect. 1,000 kilometer challenge, yeah. Doing it at the weekend will be better for traffic to avoid any stau. And then in weekdays I should do the range test. No. You know how Starlink works, right? Starlink would not make any sense on a moving car. Yeah, okay. Once I'm home, I will message Nio and request borrowing longer. If not, then okay, fine. Then I can just squeeze in whatever I can now. If I can't borrow it longer, then I have to ditch the Folldal test or whatever I should call it. But I will still do that with Tesla anyway. So that's a nice bonus. I can probably get several hundred K views on the extreme winter test. Like minus 30 degrees. It might be the last time we experience this for this winter. And then, oh, okay, it did work, all right. But the thing is that Starlink is not available in Norway, so yeah. But then, where do you have the antenna? Does it have to be mounted externally? Or can it be inside the car? Because I don't want any stuff to poke out of the car. Antenna has to be on the roof. Well, do you guys really think I'm gonna put a freaking antenna on the roof? Come on. Okay. Well, actually, it seems like Sunday. Okay, well, it depends on timing. So let me see. To Varberg, that's 360 kilometers away. I need at least 3. I need 3 hours. So I can start 4 at night from Oslo, and I will be in Varberg by the time they open at 7. So that's the plan. And the plan is actually to start 4 on a Saturday morning. Yeah, technically Saturday night morning, 4. Then I will arrive there at 7, I do the battery swap. And even at 7 on a Saturday morning, it's not... What? Huh? Under maintenance? The fuck? Okay. The kid talked to me again. I told you, kid, not to talk to me. Send me a message instead. No, but okay. So I'm trying to plan what I need to do. Okay, next Saturday then, I start at 4. I cannot start too early, but I can start later, but it's not ideal either. So it should be 4 at night. Yeah, that's the problem. I cannot start earlier. So Isabel will probably sleep around 10, 11, or maybe 9. She goes to sleep around that time, and then I have to wait until 4. I can get ready around 3-ish. Yeah. Because I don't want any delay, so it has to be 4 exactly. Because then I will arrive at Varberg a little bit past 7, maybe 15 minutes past 7, 10-15 minutes past 7, and then I do the battery swap, and then we hammer to Helsingborg. I do a quick top up there, since I'm passing by there anyway, and then I go back to Varberg and do another battery swap. And then I travel as far as I can. Well, with 90%, I can probably reach Strömstad. Yeah, and I think that's it. Strömstad is going to be my last charging stop, and then I finish the challenge. But some people say, but why don't you swap at Vestby? No, it doesn't make any sense. Vestby is too close to the end point. So we have to spend 6, usually around 7 minutes. Oh, okay, it's back on service. Okay, that was a quick one. Oh, okay, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they pull out the battery or something. Okay, well, let's see. Let me try to estimate here. Oh, so if I leave there at 7-ish, I'll be at Varberg. No, I will be at Helsingborg around 8:30. Top up a little bit, like 10 minutes. I leave there 8. Okay, and then I'll be 8, 9, 10. I'll be back at Varberg around 10. Do the battery swap, hammer it. Yeah, 10 on a Saturday morning. That is great, traffic-wise. And then I reach Strömstad after 2 hours. So I'll be at Strömstad around noon. Do my last battery, do my last charging stop, and then I finish at 1 in the afternoon. Okay, that is not ideal. 1 in the afternoon on a Saturday. It's kind of, it will be semi-busy around here. There is one other option, which is to do it at night. Yeah, but then that's kind of risky because, okay, we have to then battery swap before they close at. Wait, yeah. There is another option. The last swap has to happen, like ideally maybe like half an hour before they close. So at 9:30 in the evening. But then I will be pushing through Saturday traffic. I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen.
Stay focused.
Oh man, wait, dude, didn't I? Okay, stop warming. It seems like the warm-up had nothing to do with that, by the way. The battery warmers was on for like an hour. Where's the Nio? No, not Nomi. Driver assistance. Okay. Yeah. But the closing time is kind of clumsy for my test because I tend to do it now. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so if we try to time it for evening run instead, then the last swap needs to happen at Varberg on the return. But this is the risk, by the way. If I for some reason is delayed with Stau, or I don't know, who cares? I mean, who knows what could delay me? That, yeah. Then I risk of not being able to swap on the return. So that one, I think we shouldn't even try to go for that option. But if I do the morning run, then even if there are delays, I will still be able to swap. Yeah, so we have to go for the morning run. So start 4 in the morning and end up around, I will be back in Oslo around 2 in the afternoon. Or 1 or 2, yeah. Yeah, and I can see, well, you know what, I could even do that on a weekday. Yeah, because actually traffic on a weekday is not that bad. If I start 4 at night, there's no traffic. Yeah, there's literally no traffic all the way to Varberg. And then on the return we just have midday traffic, which is kind of light. That would also work when I think about it. State of charge, I don't know, I have 214 kilometers of range, and when it's full it's roughly 500. Wait, let me see. If I do go for that one, then I will pass by, how is this again? On the return, I will get to, yeah, I will reach Varberg on the return by 10. Yeah, and that means I pass by Göteborg by 11. Yeah, that's perfect. Midday traffic. No, almost no traffic, or very little traffic. There's of course some traffic through Göteborg, but it's bearable. And then I will be back in Oslo. I will 999 around 1 in the afternoon. That is also okay. Yeah. Right. So I can do that next weekend. I mean next week on a weekday. Except for the Monday, I have an appointment with the bank, so it has to be Tuesday or some other day. Okay, so I have a plan at least now. Now I have a plan for 1,000 kilometer challenge. We just have to verify that battery swap works. I need to get used to the whole battery swap, so I'm not totally noobed out. But also, what about, okay, range test, all right, all the other tests, but what about the extreme, won't the coldness be a problem, huh? What do you mean? Then I have to figure out something about the minus 30 degrees. It's a very good opportunity, and we will not see it anymore this winter, most likely not. No, the car doesn't feel that quick. Wait, is this even sport? Oh, it has that gentle. I feel like Palladium is faster. Actually, when I floor it, it has like a slight delay. But I still feel like the long range is faster. Well, less long range. Nope, no state of charge on display. It just says kilometers. And I just know that 500 kilometers is max, roughly. And that I have 202 kilometers now. So if you're ninja, you can figure out that 5 kilometers equals to 1%. So you can divide it by 5 then. So 200 roughly divided by 5 is 40. So I have roughly 40%. Let me see in the car's display. I mean, if we go to the main screen, my ET7 battery. Yeah, I have 41%. Yeah, you see? It seems to be linear. It's not GOM based. The Chinese cars, they are like that. They just have a fixed rate for displaying kilometers, like Tesla actually also. V8 sound, yeah. So okay, so I figured out a way, at least for the battery swap. I can already figure out how long it will take, right? Tesla or Plaid or Palladium needed 15-minute stops. But the Palladium can go all the way to Varberg and then charge there for around 50 minutes. Each stop was around roughly 50 minutes. So I had 3 charging stops. It was Varberg, Helsingborg, wait, and then where? Where did it go after Helsingborg? Wait, I went back to Varberg, didn't I? And then Hogstorp. Oh, wait, I had 4 stops. Oh, okay, 4 stops. But each stop was not 15 minutes long. Some of them were just 12 minutes long. But that means total charging time is less than 1 hour. But with the detour and the overhead, we're talking about roughly 1 hour total. So I guess in theory, if you drive non-stop, you could do it in 8 hours. Okay, but how long will this challenge take? Most likely I have to stop and top up somewhere, and I also want to do that because then I can pee. Yeah, I stop, plug in, pee, and I should do that. Kungsbacka should be the place I do it. Quick pee stop. I think 5 minutes is enough, just so I can reach Varberg, and then I just pee. And no filming or no delays there. At least I can just film right before and right after. So that is 5 minutes plus a little bit overhead, and then Varberg swap another 6 minutes plus some overhead, and then Helsingborg another I don't know, 5 minutes plus overhead. Actually, no, almost no overhead there. So far we're talking about 15-20 minutes, and then we are back at Varberg. 25, less than 30 minutes after Varberg, and then Strømstad. Okay, Strømstad needs a regular charging stop, maybe 20 minutes or I can see it's going to beat everything. Yeah, the ET7 I predict is going to be less than 9 hours. And the reason why I managed to do it so well is because those charging stops are crucial. Those short charging stops gives me time to go to the restroom and while the car is topping up anyway. Versus the pure ES8 run, there I had to swap and then pee. Yeah, so I predict it could possibly be an 850 run. No. Even if I could let the Nio employee do the swap for me, it's not realistic, because we have to drive and do this as if regular owners do it, and there's no valet service for regular owners. Remember that we have to be as realistic as possible. And as long as Nio sets the constraints that you have to be in the car, then we should follow it, and the result will be like that. I mean, I find it kind of weird because the car parks itself. Why can't they just park itself and do the swap and then we come back to the car? But of course, we have to be very strict that we have to be back within those minutes. Shouldn't the petrol car be 850? No, because the fossil car, I had to stand there and wait and fill up. First, I had to initiate payment, and then well, I got another phantom brake, and then the message is yeah. So I had to fill up. Actually, I don't remember how many times, and then I had to clean the windscreen, and then I had to go inside and grab some food. But at least for the charging cars, I can do that while the car is charging. So actually, I don't know why the fossil car was like that, but I was surprised to see that I wasted some significant time refueling. And it was a plug-in hybrid, which is very common nowadays. And it has a tiny tank. But actually, in the real challenge, the real test I did, I stopped and I had a food break. But I deducted that food break afterward. So it should have been a 9.5 hour or 9:20 or some shit. Because I figured that instead of having that food break, I could just grab a sandwich and then eat while I'm driving. Because I think that's what I did with other cars. So to make it more fair, I corrected for that result. But yeah, it would be interesting to retest the fossil car. Oh, there's chem power on that side now. Damn. Oh, that's Storebaug. Chem power, recharge, noise. And then on the other side, they have Circle K. Okay, that's good to know. Wow, chem power is popping up like mushrooms, man. It seems like recharge, they like chem power. Or they have maybe good experience with them and they use more and more chem power. Maybe they are kind of fed up with tritium and ABB for a good reason. But okay, anyway, I have to think out loud again. What should I do if I can extend the loan here? I want to go to Folldal because minus 30 degrees Celsius will give me lots of views. Let me see. I should try to record several videos in one go to make it worth it. Watch out for vehicles in front. That's what the message was. And then it briefly break. It was like a phantom brake, and then it disappeared. The message disappeared. I think the message was up for only 1 second. So if you're really quick, you can read it in time. Okay. If I start from Oslo and I hammer it to Elverum, and I want to do it in one trip, not split it in several trips, because there will be extra overhead driving back and forth several times. After 1-ish hours, I will be around Myklagard or whatever it's called before Elverum, and on that motorway I can do a 90 and 120 test, consumption test. That would be worth a video already, that one. And then I top up a little bit or some shit, and then I keep driving north. And then at Alvdal, I will probably hit even colder temperatures. Hopefully around minus 20, minus 25. And then I could do that Alvdal run. but that's a 90 test. Well, I could skip it and go straight for Folldal. Well, I had to block this guy. Yeah, okay. Freaking Dane. Nope, no powertrain mirror. It was just one-time glitch. But at least next time when I see the powertrain error, and also this is very insightful for other possible owners of ET7, is that you can just kind of ignore them. It's not that severe. It sounds scary, maybe, powertrain error, but it's just a glitch. Fortunately, or unfortunately. Ioniq 6, I'm not sure. But let me see. Yeah, I think I should take the time. It's going to take me extra time to drive Alvdal, drive north and then back again, do that loop, doing some kind of range test in extreme cold. Oh yeah, I could put them in the same video as the other range test. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Or I could just leave it in the, yeah, I'll see how I do it. But then I have to go to Folldal. But this is going to take several hours. Just driving from Oslo to Alvdal takes roughly 3 hours. And then we have the test in between, back and forth drive. So we have to count roughly 4 hours total. Oh shit, that's already 8 hours. And then it takes almost an hour to drive to Folldal. Oh shit. Wait. 4 hours total. And then after 5 hours ish, we'll be in Folldal. And then if I camp in Folldal, I don't have to camp overnight. If I only camp, let's say 4 hours, that should be good enough. And I can try to sleep in the car, yeah. And we can see over 4 hours how much energy do we spend. And we can estimate based on that kind of. I think that's good enough. Oh yeah, you know what? Then, ooh, I have an idea. Then I can go the other way, the short way back. Because then from Folldal, if I go straight south via Gudbrandsdal, it will take roughly 3 hours, I think. So then we're talking about roughly 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, it will take roughly 12-ish, 12 to 14 hours for that test. That should work. I can start in the evening, like 8 or 10 in the evening. Yeah, and then I come back. Yeah, okay, we can definitely do it. What, are we dropped out? What the heck happened? Stream stop here. Wait, I'm getting close to the power swap. I have to get ready. Okay, we're still here. Okay, it's just one guy being confused or not clear. Okay, so I'm going to film the power swap. It's still going to be an interesting video, by the way, this video. Even though we didn't finish 1,000 kilometers. Yeah, you know what? I think in winter, nothing can beat Tesla tech. Tesla tech wasn't like this always, but after Octoval changed everything. I don't think Ioniq 6 has the Octoval heat scavenging tech. I'm not sure, of course, but from what I heard, you know, people say, oh, Lucid is super efficient. Yes, it is efficient in sunny California, but you guys know that Lucid has no heat pump. It uses BDC, and Lucid has no Octoval technology. When I talked to Peter Ravelson about this, or what is his name? People Ravelson, yeah. But Peter, the CEO of Lucid, very nice guy, super nice guy. He's a walking Bible. He's so down to earth. I'm so happy I met him and I talked to him. But yeah, they admit that they don't have the Tesla's Octoval tech. And at least Peter told me that there are mainly just two companies that they are leading the industry, and they make things in-house, and they just the cars are just extremely good, and they said it's Tesla and Lucid. So he knows a shit or two about the cars and everything, the car industry. Wait, what was the consumption yesterday? Well, I have the numbers. We spent 80.5 kilowatt hours driving 323.6 kilometers. That's 249 watt hour per kilometer. That's not too bad for night run, cold weather. I think that's similar to Plaid. Plaid was also hovering around 250. Actually, maybe Plaid was a little bit lower, maybe 240. I don't remember. Oh wait, what, there was a test? Oh, okay. Oh, someone tested this already. In Germany, I guess. What the heck, why did the perfume come up? Fragrance. Wait. I cannot disable fragrance for some reason. It automatically started. Like it was forced on. Maybe the car detected that I let off a fart. I don't know, man. Maybe it automatically enabled fragrance before the battery swap. Oh, it's very good. Well, except for that.
It's almost your turn for power swap.
Shut up, kid. Okay, let me see. Where's the power swap station? Over there. What? Oh, they open up the thing also. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It's now your turn for power swap. Tap on screen to start.
Okay. Right, we're now at Vestby power swap station. We're gonna do a test. I need to get used to this. I've done it already with the ES8, but we have to do it with the ET7 also. Okay, so everything, yeah, it's now, so it tells me that I have to go over there and then press start, and then we're good to go. That's the dude, by the way. There's always a dude at the power swap station that needs to do something, and that's why they have opening hours here. But in China, supposedly, they're open 24/7. Correct me if I'm wrong. โอเคเรามาถึง Nio Power Swap Station ที่ Westby แล้วครับผมจะเทสดูนะว่ามันเป็นยังไงที่นี่เราจะได้ชินว่ามันทำยังไงผมเคยทำกับ ES8 นะครับมันก็น่าจะเหมือนกันนะแล้วทุกอย่างมันไปอัตโนมัตินะเรา navigate ไปแล้วมันก็จะ place order แล้วตอนนี้มันก็บอกว่าตอนนี้พร้อมแล้วนะครับแล้วเราต้องกด start นะแล้วก็มันจะมีพนักงานคนหนึ่งที่จะต้องเฝ้าอยู่อันนี้มันมีพนักงานอย่างเงี้ยมันไม่เปิด24ชั่วโมงเพราะว่าเขาจะต้องกดอะไรก็ไม่รู้แต่ว่าที่ผมได้ยินว่าที่จีนเขาจะเปิด24ชั่วโมงนะครับจริงเครื่องมันทำได้เขาอาจจะมีแค่อย่างนี้ก่อนนะครับแล้วก็ที่นี่ค่างานมันก็นานแล้วเขาก็แบบไม่อยากจะจ้างคนกลางคืนถ้าเป็นเมืองไทยนี่เขาก็จะเปิด24ชั่วโมง โอเค let's go alright it's your turn go to start area and tap button below alright go to start area start
Please park your vehicle manually into the start area of Power Swap and then press the brake pedal.
okay
Please press the brake pedal.
oops okay
Nicely done. Now you can tap to start parking into the Power Swap station. Please press the
Ah,
brake pedal. Nicely done. Now you can tap to start parking into the Power Swap station.
release brake
We are parking now. Be aware of your surroundings. Do not open any door or take over the steering wheel. You can press the brake panel to control the speed.
a freaking kid is driving for me now shit oh shit that was hard damn spilled my coffee there
Vehicle parked.
okay 140 kilometers left start power wait okay blah 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 start power swap let's go
Preparing. This may take some time. Please wait.
yes kid let off the steering wheel wait for okay oh cool
Power Swap is about to start. During this time, the vehicle may shake and make noise. This is normal. Do not open any door, shift gears, or press the brake pedal.
oh what's going on like this oh. Neo is in zombie mode. Nomi is in zombie mode. okay. Mirror. Oh yeah, up and running. Wait. Okay, green. Green means go. Oh, there was one car waiting. Oh. Let's see. I need to. Now you guys can see externally what's going on. Took about 6 minutes, yeah. All right, so people in the live stream said that took 6 minutes. I actually recorded the whole session so you guys get an impression of how long it takes. So yeah, you see now the next car was actually waiting in line. So if several cars are waiting, then it might take a while before. I mean, the swap itself goes quick, 6 minutes-ish, right? But you can't just, like, unlike those charging stations over there, the Pawel or even bigger sites, then you usually just go to the whatever available slot and you plug it in. But it will of course take longer. So is this concept gonna work? I'm not sure. At least if Nio, they could deploy more stations, if they have, let's say, a dual penetration slot. Yeah, let's say, I don't know if it's possible. Maybe it's not. Yeah. But okay, let's go home then. เนี่ยมันมีคันหนึ่งรอนะ ES8 กำลังรอแล้วเราใช้เวลา6นาทีเนี่ยผมถ่ายทั้งคลิปแล้วนะ non stop แล้วก็เขาบอกในไลฟ์สตรีมว่ามันใช้เวลา6นาทีนะก็นั่นน่ะใช่มันก็เร็วดีนะ6นาทีอ่ะแป๊บเดียวแล้วตอนนี้เราก็มีแบตเตอรี่เราก็มีแบตเตอรี่เต็มหรือว่า90มันจะเป็น 90% นะเนี่ยก็เป็นเนี่ยเราจะได้ 90% ทุกครั้งแล้ว89แล้วโอเคแต่ แต่ว่ามันก็จะมีคนอื่นคิวแล้วไม่รู้อะถ้ามันมีหลายคันคิวทุกคันก็ต้องรอประมาณไม่รู้อะ6-7 นาทีมั้งกว่าแล้วมันจะออกแล้วนะครับนั่นน่ะก็คุณอาจจะต้องรอ10-15 นาทีกว่าจะได้เริ่ม swap แล้วก็ swap ก็ใช้เวลาอีก6 นาทีนะครับถ้ามันเป็น fast charger ธรรมดาหรือว่าเป็น high power charger เป็น Ionity หรือว่า Tesla supercharger คล้ายๆข้างๆเนี่ย Pawel นะครับมันก็จะมีหัวชาร์จหลายอันนี้มี8 อันมันไม่ได้ใหญ่มากถ้ามันเป็น location ที่มันมีแบบ10-20 ที่เหมือน Tesla นะเราก็จะตรงไปได้เลยแล้วก็เสียบชาร์จแล้วก็ระหว่างนั้นก็ทำอย่างอื่นแล้วก็เข้าห้องน้ำไปกินข้าวไปทำอะไรนะครับอันนี้นะครับเจ้าของหรือว่าเหมือนเรานะครับคน โดยเฉพาะคนขับต้องอยู่ในรถมีผู้โดยสารคนหนึ่งเขาก็ออกไปได้นะถ้าเขาอยากจะออกแต่ว่าอันนี้คนขับเขาห้ามออกถ้าเขาออกนี่มันจะ cancel นะครับก็คอนเซปต์อย่างนี้มันอาจจะ work ดีถ้ามันไม่มีใครมาคิวแต่ว่าถ้ามันเริ่มมีคนคิวเยอะเขาก็ต้องใช้เวลาหน่อยมั้งคงจะเป็นอย่างนี้แล้วน่าจะไปดูที่ไหนที่หนึ่งตอนมันมีคนเยอะนะมันเป็นยังไงนะครับโอเคตอนนี้ที่ว่าปิกบ้านนะ Oh yeah, and you see here we always get 90% battery. They don't charge the batteries to 100% because it's going to degrade the battery more. So 90% is good enough. Well, actually, I think that the main problem was not the powertrain error. It was partly, but there were several reasons. Okay, let's just get moving. There are several reasons why I call it off. Okay, you can say the powertrain error was kind of scary, and it actually threw me off timing-wise. I wasn't sure, like, what I should do. Should I just charge enough and keep hammering south? And what then? Or should I bail out? Because I don't know if it will occur again, and I don't know what kind of glitches. But when I talked to Nio, he was being calm, you know, and he was like, yeah, but it was just a glitch, you know. He didn't say, please return the car to us and we will investigate, you know. So he was actually in that kind of mindset. So that's why if Nio says like that, then it means that they might even have heard about this glitch before, and they know that we can just ignore it. It's nothing serious. It's just that it sounds severe, but it isn't. But yeah, so that was one reason why I kind of bailed out. But I was also dead tired. I was not prepared for this, to be honest. Plus that I was also not prepared for the whole battery swap thing. Yeah. But I can also do a distance check based on yesterday. Yeah. I just have to find out how far it is to Kungsbacka. And I have the distance that the car measured. So we can already check that one. And also, but when it comes to available capacity or whatever it's called, I can also check that one since I arrived with 7%. Estimate how many kilowatt hour I have. Well, let's just check here. It was 80.5. Okay. Wait, that's weird. According to my run yesterday, it seems like we have only 86.6 kilowatt hour, but with the ES8 I measured 88 almost. Okay, I might have spend a few watt hour. Yeah, I did spend 200 watt hour something just stationary, but that is still, let's say 80, maybe 87, almost 87 kilowatt hour. So where did that 1 kilowatt hour go then? The remaining 1 kilowatt hour. Could it be heat because I was hammering it? So I guess I have to do a proper range test. But fortunately nowadays I have a method of the range test that doesn't require too much time. I just start from home with 100%. I drive over to Dal, I then do the high speed run, and then I do the low speed run, and then I just have to drive the car until it's almost empty, and that's it. And then I can also try to incorporate some charging test one day or another. Yeah, the state of charge was 90% when I received the car with the battery. But you know, I gotta say, this car here, this ET7, the hardware, you know, okay, if you ignore this stupid software and the ding dong, but the hardware is very impressive. The suspension, the ride feels like a German car. It feels like an Audi or BMW or Mercedes. It's comfy. It doesn't do that weird triple bounce. It's very quiet. The steering and everything is also well, in a way. Yeah, the Lucid that I tried recently, everything felt a little bit heavy and some stuff, and this one just felt so easy to drive. And okay, it's not as neck-snapping nimble as Tesla, but still, for the price, you can order this car for roughly 600 and, well, it was less than 700k NOK with bus, of course. You want to have bus, but if you buy the battery, it's over 800k, but it doesn't make any sense. You want to have bus. Bus is so good that you just go for it. And that is also good because then you actually omit some of the taxes in Norway. If the price for the car is more than I think it was 500k, then suddenly you have to pay VAT of the amount over that price. Plus you have to pay a weight tax. I have to look closer into the rules. I don't remember what the rules was. But by bus, you can avoid some of the taxes, which is great. And then you just rent the battery and you have a battery swap available. So just think about this. This car is not that expensive, but it can kind of match way more expensive cars. Like the comfort, I feel like is even slightly better than Tesla Plaid or Palladium. It's quieter than Tesla, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna measure it. And the ride also is right there. Tesla feels a little bit more sporty, but they are just on the same wavelength there. But I also feel like this ride here is very similar to an EQS or EQE or an i7 even. Or it's very, very impressive. And those cars, the EQS and i7, they cost 2 times more. The only problem is that you kind of need to live with shitty software. It could improve as it's slightly over time, but don't expect any major improvements. Don't expect it to be flawless. But yeah, I think actually this is a very good car for the money. Great value for money. And we just have to hope and pray that Nio will improve the auto steer and the rest of the software experience. Yeah, roughly 700k something, like 680 something I think it was, or I don't remember. But yeah, I know Nio. I mean, Nio is actually very promising. They have engineers working in München designing this car, so that's why it feels very German. And it doesn't. Okay, actually, the car when it drives and everything feels very European German, but the software I still feel like it has been influenced too much by the Chinese. If they can just nail the software, then this car will be a freaking killer. But okay, it's not going to be a Tesla killer because Tesla, they have too big dominance in the market. But this car can actually do it really, really well if they improve the software. Because, you know, think about this. It has a smooth ride, silent ride. And the interior is just also very nice and stylish. But the impression is ruined by the software, the kind of jiggy steering and weird shit and the bing bongs and stuff, you know. It's like you're at a nice dinner and then there is this smelly dude with not so good looking clothes, you know, at some, well, let's say a wedding dinner, right? So then it ruins the whole impression. Or if you see a nice, well-dressed guy in a tuxedo, everything looks nice, right? Until he smiles and you see that his teeth are kind of off position and brown or some shit, and this whatever, you know. So it ruins the whole total impression of that person, and in this case, this car, you know. But it can be improved. He can go to the dentist and get his teeth fixed or something, and get his hair done, and then take a shower, and then the total experience will be way better. And I feel like that's what Nio can do. They just have to go through some extreme software makeup and improve the software, make it smooth like an EQS, and it will then be just mind-blowingly good. And then, okay, without the lack of folding second row, that is a thing that cannot be fixed, unfortunately. Wait, let me see if I do this. Okay, that recalls the last one. Okay, all right. Actually, I have to say the traffic is not that bad on a Sunday, before in the morning hours. ET5, ich weiß nicht, but they say that the EL7 is ready. That's the new SUV, right? Hopefully more efficient, and also everything is new. The next gen Nio. So they say it's ready. I was like, dude, I need to find time for it. My schedule is kind of packed. Well, there's actually, if I can borrow it during the Townstar / X-Trail time slot, because I'm not planning on spending 1 week playing around with the X-Trail e-Power. I think I just need 1 day, and that's it. But at least I have the flexibility to choose a day when it's not snowing or something. And I might even return the X-Trail a little bit early. But I have booked the X-Trail for a whole week and Townstar for a whole week. But if I push it, Townstar can be done within just 3-4 days. and then I can squeeze in some EL7 because the Townstar and Townstar X-Trail is coming soon now. In a couple of weeks I will get the Nissan stuff, and I feel like the EL7 is kind of important also. But okay, so it was like three problems really that occurred yesterday that made me go back. I would say the main problem was not that the car threw an error. The main problem was that I was not prepared for battery swap run. So that is my own mistake. Second biggest problem is that I was dead tired. Again, my own mistake, or my problem. And the third, the smallest problem was actually that the car threw an error. Yeah. Oh, watch out vehicles in front. Okay. And then phantom brake. Wow, it actually has phantom brake behavior similar to Tesla for some reason. Yeah, I have to say it's fairly calm on a Sunday morning over here. Okay, so I have a plan roughly. Yeah, I have to check the weather, but I think we are good to do some acceleration noise test tonight. And then I could actually do a range test tomorrow, but it's gonna cost me some time. Oh wait, I have an idea. Yeah. I can actually start the range test by going to that appointment with the bank, and then I keep going. Yeah. That is the best deal. Okay, just have to avoid idling while stationary. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because this car counts every kilowatt hour. Worry about it counts. Okay, I have to write down everything because it might reset every time you start driving again, or maybe every time you. No, I think it resets every time you recharge or swap. Yeah. So we already have the kilowatt hour counter. We just have to drive the car until it's almost empty without running out of juice. But well, it can go a little bit past 0%, what I remember. I'm just gonna go close. Yeah, like 1% left or some shit. 0 mile test? No, I don't think. Well, if I have time, yeah, I will consider it. But I'm not keen on doing it in winter. It's kind of painful, and I expect it to behave similar to ES8 anyway. And I'm not keen on have to unbrick the car and have to charge for 2 hours or some shit. Well, I just can't get over how smooth and quiet this car is. Can't wait for tonight to do the test. But actually today I can't even do. I have time to do some banana box test. Yeah, I will try to do banana box test in the afternoon, right before the sun sets. No, actually, it was mostly the first 0-mile test that gave me lots of views. The one with the i4. The other ones, they didn't get that many views. Some popular cars, maybe, like ID Bus, I think. It was the police showed up, so that was, yeah. But most of them, they didn't get that many views. But as long as I try to streamline it, then it doesn't cost me that much time. I need roughly 2 to 3 hours to finish the test. So since it doesn't cost me that much, and also it's actually very insightful to learn about each car, how they behave. So, but the thing is that if you already tested it with one car, let's say an ID3, if you retest it with ID4, it's going to be more or less the same. Same with if you tested it in EQS and you retest again with EQE, most likely it will be very similar, or maybe just exactly the same behavior. So as long as you test one model series or something, then that's enough, I think. So for me also, I don't have to test every Tesla out there. The LFP was different because it was the LFP. But wait, did I test other Teslas? Yeah, I tested the Model 3, the Model Y. That was with the NC or the LG battery. But then there's no point to test Plaid, for example. Actually, Plaid might give me lots of views for some reason, or I'm not sure. Yeah. But for example, it's pointless to test Plaid and long range Palladium. Then people will be like, huh? Isn't that a little bit repetitive? Yes, it is. Got in touch with Scania. Nope, not yet. Stranded in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, but actually, oh yeah, the whole stranded, yeah. But actually, when it comes to this video, I think it's actually a little bit unfair to make some kind of clickbait that, oh no, powertrain error, oh no, I have to. So actually, the two main reasons why I had to bail out was not because of the powertrain error. I could have just kept going, and then the issue would be gone, and I'll be like, okay, we're fine, no problem. Yeah. But the MG5 error, on the other hand, where I could not get the charge plug out, that one was scarier. Because if you get stuck next time, then, oh, what the heck do you do, right? Wait, let me see. Can I go this way? I wonder if they still have the red light, the LED light. Let me try this way. I haven't used this route in a long time. I'm not sure if they still have road construction and LED light over there or not. Because this is actually the fastest way to go home, but lately I've been kind of avoiding it because of the LED light. Swapped the batteries also degrade. Huh? Yeah, but I think they actually maintain the batteries and they take out obvious bad packs and refurbish them and make sure that every pack is good. Oh yeah, you know what? I just realized something. Why did I measure 86.5 kilowatt hour? Because the batteries might have degraded. Yeah, is that, oh, what the heck is this shit? Oh, I'm not sure if I can take that bump. Because I measured 88 kilowatt hour earlier in the ES8. Oh, they still have LED light. Okay. Okay, next time I might take another route. I don't know how long this LED light is. Let's see. It can't be as bad as the tight LED lights. Wait, so I mean, in that regard, do I even bother checking the capacity? I don't think I have to check the capacity because it's supposed to be 88 kilowatt hour, right? Okay, and then sometimes it's 80, like this one. But wait. But then I just happen to get the battery with around 86 or maybe almost 87. If I try hard enough, I can maybe squeeze almost 87 kilowatt hour. So that's 1 kilowatt hour less than the other battery. What was you trying to say? I didn't really catch everything because I was busy driving, I think. Yeah, you have to repeat again, Silver. Hold on. What was your message? Try to shorten that in one sentence if you can. I think the car is not that dirty. I don't have to clean it. It's been dry all day, night. In 2 years, all these batteries will be in the swap fleet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. But when you think about it, I mean, what are you saying then? Do you think that if you own the battery, it will not degrade? And if you swap the batteries, they will degrade faster. Because think about this: if people only swap batteries and they never charge them, they are only kind of fast-ish charge. They're charged at 1C. I'm not sure how healthy it is, but they're probably doing it in the healthiest way. But they're never charged to 100%, at least. So I think the battery and the power swap stations, they should take good care of the batteries. Actually, I don't know, but yeah. Maybe the battery I receive now has better capacity. Who knows? But yeah, technically over time, if nothing, let me think here. Okay, from an economical standpoint, or point of view, if there's nothing wrong with the battery, if it just has natural degradation, Nio shouldn't waste their time or money taking that out of the system. It would just kind of be in that whole system, right? That makes sense. They will only have to interfere if there is an issue. Yeah, which means that batteries in the system will actually just stay there a long time and slowly degrade. But they might have a threshold. You know, ideally, I need to talk to Nio, the Nio swap team about this. They seem to have really good relationship with me. Actually, Nio made sure that there was someone ready for me at Varberg, and then unfortunately I bail out. And they said that even the lady responsible for the swap station in Europe or something, or one of the leaders, they were just starstruck and they wanted to meet me. She wanted to go to the swap station and meet me at Varberg, and I said, unfortunately, I'm not going to be there. But maybe I can tell her if she wants to meet me 7 in the morning when I do a 1,000 kilometer challenge. But on the other hand, it's a very quick. I have to follow my plan. So yeah, it's not much I can do. I have to do the 1,000 kilometer challenge and then hammer it. That's a problem. We can do a quick selfie or something maybe if she wants, but unfortunately I'm right in the middle of a challenge. But yeah, I would like to ask Nio what they actually do with the batteries. I want some answers. Yeah, but if they figure out that one battery pack is below some, eventually has some natural degradation below the threshold, they should take it out and something, or they shouldn't just allow the battery packs to be worse and worse and worse, right? Like Leaf or some shit. Like you have 20% degradation. So it means that, okay, so the Nio cars might be quite good today, but if you buy a Nio and you use it for a while, then in 5-10 years, all the batteries that are available in the battery swap system will be degraded. So yeah, I mean they brand it as 100 kilowatt hour, but you don't get 88 kilowatt hour anymore. You get only 80 kilowatt hours, 75 kilowatt hour. So in a way, it's kind of misleading, right? That is actually a very good point. I should challenge Nio about it. Ask them directly. But yeah, because there suddenly it's different, because when you buy a brand new other car like a Tesla or a fat e-tron, you get a fresh battery when you buy it in 5 years. So I mean, how can they do it in the most fair way? Well, they can stop branding it as 100 kilowatt hour. They can say, well, from now on our batteries are only 95 kilowatt hours, and then in 5 years, like, well, now our batteries are only 90 kilowatt hours. Unless you buy a new battery. If you buy the new battery, then you get a 100 kilowatt hour battery. Yeah, that is one way to do it, right? To avoid any scandals. But I should ask Nio directly. Since I have the opportunity and the access to ask Nio directly, then that's best. But when it comes to, for example, Tesla, then it's kind of hard to get through. Boom! Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just charge to 90% here. I don't have to rush to 100%. Well, actually, no, wait. What do I need to do tonight? I have an acceleration noise test going on. Okay, I should charge to 100%. But let me just heat up the battery. Do I warm up? Okay, warm up battery. Will it help? I guess any warm up will help, right? It will try to keep the battery. Yeah, it will take a long time for it to cool down. But then I cannot do warm up when I'm AC charging, so that's kind of a bummer. Yes, I have a garage. Do you want to see my garage? Okay, I'm done with the live. Okay, I need to get inside and help wifey. I think maybe she needs me, but I need to pack my shits also. Okay, if they are up for it, I will tease them. Okay, I'm going to request to borrow Nio a little bit longer, and I will tell them that it's going to be minus 30 degrees next week, and that is a great opportunity to make some high view count videos. But they have to be confident with their cars. I don't know. I have no idea how it will do it. I suspect that the Nio will do it. Well, actually, I'm not sure how Thursday it will be in minus 20. Let me check something here. What is the temperature going to be in Elverum and Alvdal next week? Elverum, I think it's Thursday is the coldest day. Okay, it's going to be minus 17. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, that's good. We can do the high speed, the 90 and 120 test on the motorway around right before Elverum. Yeah, I can do that one at least. And then let me check something else. What about Alvdal? Oh, Alvdal will have minus 20 degrees. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if I choose to go that way, then I can get minus 20 degrees and I can do the night. But you know what? Minus 20 versus minus 15 around Elverum, it's not that much different. In that case, I think I can go straight to, let's see, if I go from Elverum to Folldal, which route is that? Elverum, Folldal. Oh, wait. Oh, it takes that route. Well, actually, huh? But the Alvdal route is just slightly longer. Yeah, Folldal will have minus 30. I should definitely go for Folldal minus 30. But then in Folldal, I don't know if it makes any sense to do a driving test because it's not consistent. It's too twisty and stuff. So I think in Folldal, in minus 30, I will just do a camping test. Yeah. If I do some kind of driving test, it will be not consistent and I will be able to drive only around 60 to 80 kilometers per hour. And also the temperature. Yeah, another problem is the temperature will vary. It's not going to be minus 30 everywhere. Some places it could be minus 20 and then minus 30 some other places. So there I should find the coldest place, one of the coldest places, and just camp there for about 4 hours. See how much electricity we use for camping. And then I can brand it as sleeping in the car because technically I think I will be sleeping for 4 hours or at least 3 hours, just trying to nap or something. As for Tesla, I will probably I can bring the Dream case, or I could just keep it simple and just bring the regular thing. The Dream case requires some space to set up, and I don't want to go outside the car. But if I just bring the regular IKEA mattress and pillow and some stuff, it's quite easy to set up. And then as for this car, I can just recline, I guess, and I can go into that queen position or whatever. So that's also pretty cool. You can kind of make like a bed on the passenger seat. Yeah, wait, does this one have the? I think it has that thing that it's like the queen's bed or queen's chair, whatever. So yeah, well, let me check something here. But from Folldal to home, then I can go via Gudbrandsdalen. Yeah. What is that, a 4-hour run? The fuck, man? How the heck can it take 4 hours to drive from Folldal to Oslo? Shit. Oh, let me check something here. Elverum, Folldal. Oh, you know what? That route also takes around 4 hours. In that case, I might as well drive via Alvdal on the way back. Okay, because actually, when I think about this, you know those videos. I know those videos, the minus 30 degrees Celsius videos. They get lots of views. Like, this is a golden opportunity for me to harvest views and subscribers also. Those 3-4 days when it's freezing cold, I can make lots of money. So I have to go there with a plaid or a long. I think I will get more views if it's a plaid, even though it's less efficient. And wait, and ideally I need to put the wheel caps on the plaid. Let me ask Marcus. Wheel caps. Yeah, Marcus knows. I have taken Marcus Beale's Model 3 to Folldal, and it got lots of views, a shit ton of views. Like, and it's actually very good because I I can get almost the same amount of views just going to Folldal versus going all the way to Germany. And other people already tested plaid in Germany, but nobody tested plaid in -30. Yeah, but I want to have the wheel caps on, because then it will be slightly better for consumption when I do the range test in -15, or yeah, in -15 at 120 kilometers per hour on the motorway. Then the wheel caps might actually be very good. Yeah, the building has started. They started the foundation and stuff, but I have to prepare to get inside now. So yeah, I'd like to chit chat with you guys, but unfortunately I also have a life outside of YouTube. Or I mean, fortunately. So I just have to shoot the end video and then get the heck inside. And I have to figure out something, but yeah, I'm going to plan a trip to Folldal, but I will not live stream it. I have to focus on the video. Very important. The video is going to be gold, really. And I have to convince wifey. I have to do this. I have to show her the numbers. We get freaking 200, 300,000 views, and also I will most likely also harvest lots of views in the Thai channel. Okay, let me see. Well, anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it. I will end now, and we will see again. I might do the retest, 1,000 kilometer challenge retest. Might be done on a weekday or next Saturday. Yeah, but this one needs to be planned down to the centimeter, the millimeter. This one, yeah. But I can kind of do that if it's 4 at night. Yeah, if the starting time is 4 at night. Okay, but anyway, guys, let me switch over to this one. I'm gonna go home now. I mean, I am home. I'm gonna go inside and try to spend some time with wifey. And let me see. Ooh, it's still in the shade here. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. Have a nice Sunday, and thank you so much for joining me. And it's not over yet. It has just started. And I still had to pump up. I have a test drive of guys, today I'm going to post it. I have a test drive of Lucid Air Grand Touring in Oslo. I shot it the same day I did the interior review, so that's like a 20-minute test drive. Yeah. Are you guys ready for it? I'm going to post it soon. Just have to get inside. Lots of good shit coming now. Oh. Okay. But yes, thank you so much as usual, and talk to you guys later. Noisy motor. Yes, you will hear it. It sounds like a freaking. You guys will. Yes, there was like a growling noise from the motor. I was a little bit annoyed by it, because other cars, premium cars, did not have that noise. So I was surprised that they didn't try to mask it out somehow. Mercedes, they were just what do you call it? Yeah, but Mercedes was focusing really hard on masking out the motor noise. Yeah. Yeah. And they did a good job, because the EQS is very quiet. Also, the EQC is really quiet. Okay. yeah, have a nice day and then enjoy the Lucid Air test drive. Okay, bye bye.